We're here at Fan Expo 2024 New Orleans, last day with Guy Gilchrist. How are you doing there, Mr. Guy?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Doing awesome. You have done an amazing works, all plethora of stuff. Worked with Jim Henson as well. Talk about what you've done and all the items and things along the list. Awesome stuff.
Well, I mean, we've got about 2 minutes to talk about 51 years, huh? Well, folks mostly know me as Jim Henson's Cartoonist, even though, Jim's been gone now for 33 years. But we try to keep Jim's magic alive, and and after Jim passed, of course, I went to work for a lot of little tiny companies that no one's ever heard of. Little YouTube-y companies, that really didn't do anything, like Universal, Warner Brothers, MGM, But even though I've worked on all of these different characters, what folks mostly know me for is the Muppets, because I'm Jim's original cartoonist. There used to be a thing called newspapers. I don't know if you ever heard of them. Yeah, we would cut trees really, really thin, and then you would print war and pestilence on one side, and there'd be baseball scores and the funnies on the other side. It's interesting when people call things viral these days. You have like 1 million views or something. The Muppets comic strip that I wrote in newspapers, and it's the only strip that was ever in every language simultaneously around the world. We had 150 million people reading it every day.
That's viral.
That's very viral, yeah. So that's certainly not something that will, it's something that, always precedes wherever I go. And I'm very, very glad of that, because Jim's friendship meant the world to me. He really brought me to the world stage. I'm in the Smithsonian because of him and all of that. So, yeah.
The overall message of what your work and Jim's work and everything, what is that? What do you like to try to deliver to the fans just in general, your work?
Joy, hope, the idea that positivity, that kindness is very important. It's a very beautiful, beautiful thing. Acceptance, just a great big hug around whoever you are, whatever you're into. That's always what it's always been about. My inspiration before I ever even met Jim was Jim's inspiration too. What we were good at, what made us happy, made you happy. And that's what it's all about for me.
I love that. Guy, I want to thank you so much. So with Sci Fiction at Fan Expo last day Sunday. Check Guy out. He's all over the place. He's got all kind of goodies. And a new book, I believe. Look, you shut that out.
Brand new book, yeah. There'll be a book coming out in the summer. Be called Jim Henson, The Muppets and Me. And it's going to concentrate on those years, 1980 until Jim passed, when he and I worked together very closely.
Awesome, guys. Check it out. On with Sci Fiction, signing off.